Okay, well this is disappointing because I don't know if YouTube changed how they go live, but it won't let me do horizontal. I can only do vertical. So maybe there's something in my settings, but this has never happened before. Let me see. Yeah, so when I tilt it up, it won't let it go. So we'll just have to go here for now. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. It sucks, but nothing I can do. I've just been working on, and this is so disappointing. I mean, maybe this is the way it goes anymore. But how do you, I mean, it sucks. This sucks. Might have to go to Twitter now. I mean, X. Yeah, I can't move over, huh? I'm gonna turn this around so I can see what I'm videoing. Yeah, I have like no room to go anywhere. Man. I'd like to get myself where I can hit it just middle, but I tend to try to drive it at somebody. That's what I like to do, is hit at somebody, because just in case it goes too hard, they might hit it anyway, and then it doesn't go out the back. But if I hit it center, then my partner will know where it's going. My drives. Partner will know it's going each time. Man, I really am disappointed. Oh well. Maybe I have to reset my phone. Okay, so baseline drive, fifth, seventh. That's way up. That's good. So you don't really get to see me doing my upright ready position, but it's really working to do what I need it to do, is to stop people from flicking from down below the net. But it's not something I can show in these individual drills. My roll 6 to 12 roll dinks in the games. There's not a lot of dinking happening in this level of recreational play. I did have a good visitor, Chad. He was a senior pro, playing with Scott Moore this coming, or maybe they just played it at APP. Yep. No, APP in Dallas coming up. And then we got the championships coming up in Glendale at the Chicken Pickle, the new Chicken and Pickle, October 13, 14, 15. I am scheduled to play, but I'm not top of the list. So we'll have a morning match on Saturday. We got in second place overall. So there's a morning match on Saturday. When we win that one, we're done. We're straight into the championships. Now, if we don't win, we play a second match that day, and then I would play in that second match. And mainly because, you know, even though I've gone to every event and been a part of the team, I haven't played the whole time. So we don't want to give away a spot to somebody who's been there the whole time. So, and then I would be scheduled to play in the championships, probably. So I have hit some good 6 to 9s, like attacks down the middle. Yeah, I really like that 6x9 shot. Or, I mean 6 to 12. Jeez. That person's getting real cozy. That one blasted out. Six to 12. Are you guys trying the 6 to 12 shot yet? Tomorrow I'm going to go up to Bullhead City and play with Brian Gilston, one of our teammates. So that's the 6 to 12. This tip right here points 6 and it points 12. 6 to 12. 6 to 12. I'm not even really swinging. I'm just going 6 to 12. I haven't really done it this way yet. So let's see. I wonder if it works better this way. Oh man, that could be cool. So the guy I played against, Chad, he had a really good two-handed backhand and he would just hide stuff with it. He would go across or he'd go forward and the pace would change. That's what was a difficult thing to get. So maybe I can do it from this side. Because if I get here and they don't cover middle, I could show this one and then I could show that one. Can I go there? Oh man. So if I turn, I don't know if that'll work. Six to 12. So I think, I mean, this vertical screen is good for people who are on their phones the whole time, but I don't like it, man. Morning, Coach Sleeves. What's up, Mike? So I did see that one. Normally I don't see the chats. Maybe the chats will stay on the phone this way. Okay, I'm gonna just test something. I'm gonna move it here and see what happens. I don't know if you guys can see this, what happened here, but it's giving me a little signal that I have to move my phone. So now I'm back. So I was just gonna see what that looks like later. Okay. All right, let's put you on the other side here. So let's see. Maybe right there. Let's go there. See what happens. So yesterday I just kind of recorded my whole training. I mean, this stuff's hidden if I could just, you know, perfect it. Six to 12, 6 to 12, 6 to 12. What I like about it is it automatically lifts the ball up because you're coming from low to high, right? So it's going over the net. So I feel it can be pretty tricky for the backhand, because otherwise, you know, I just lifted my backhand, which is what I like to do. That's safe. But I can be more dynamic this way. Something different. If somebody can't handle attacks, then you attack them. If they can handle attacks, no problem. Also, think about this. If they normally just block the ball back, they just reset it back, you can use them as a backboard. So you go hard at them, they just block it back, and now you have another attack. If they power push it back, it's not a good move. Man, that creates such a wicked angle. Man, would I have the balls to do that in a pro tournament? Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to use my tried and true magic angle, Coach Davis magic angle. It doesn't get the top spin, but it still stays unattackable. The top spin just adds another flavor, you know, different paces. I bet I can lob off of this. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea, the lob. Because I gotta change the angle of my paddle. That might not be something I wanna do. Let's try. So if I go here, Yeah, it could be good. I mean, that's well hidden. You know, I've done this a few times, and now I do that. That's pretty good, actually. So if I'm over here, I get that person to go middle, and I do 6 to 9 there. Wow. That's crazy good, man. If they don't know where I'm going, oh, my first miss. It's pretty simple to pull off. The difference is, you know, I get a perfect shot every time when I drop like this. So, you know, there's not pace coming into me. That's why when there's pace coming into me, I just like to squat and lift because it works. Let's see. So I could do that. I could do that. I just want stuff to be hidden. Yeah, because if I can cover both sides of the court off of the same shot, that's pretty good. Old man tricks. That shot actually works pretty well. Man, that's sweet. Pretty sweet. All right, what's next? From baseline? Oh, man. Yeah, you got to commit to that 12. You got to commit to the 12. If you get lazy, it doesn't work. Commit to the 12. 6, 12. 6, 12. And it kind of takes over. Six, 12. 6, 12. Interesting. I'm surprised there's no 4.0 pluses here yet. That's crap. That's what I need. Upright, move it. upright. I think that's better than lifting and rolling. Is just pushing. Paddle upright and push. Paddle upright, push. So I get a lot of people on that. They push me wide and I bring it back all the way across because they're going, that person's moving to center. They think they got me. This guy's coming around for an Ernie and I push it back across. That's a great shot. Lots of people going up top. Our normal crew isn't here. And normally I do love to just drill, but for me to work on my upright ready position, I need people attacking me. And this group attacks all the time, so it's actually good practice. So I just need this unattackable right there. So that's my number 2. That's my number 2. I get them moving to 2 and I go across. I get them moving 2, I go down the line. And then look, I'm in my ready position. I'm ready to block. And that's what I like about this. If I get low and I block, it's just like a straight pancake. Boom. Instead of upright. And then having to do this, I could just do this windshield wiper. I love that lob, but I haven't had a lot of opportunities to do it. It's so hidden. Man, it's solid. I go here, I get them out of the middle, I freeze them. You know, that's the tricky part about two-handed backhands. They are hard to read. We got some guys in our National Pickleball League that have just wicked two-handed backhands. Hidden. Chad Flynn. It's really good. Who else? He's the one I remember the most. Well, he does a forehand and a backhand. Let me go from the other side. Gosh dang it. I wonder if I have to do this 6 to 12, but if I keep this upright, I can do that push, which I do anyway. and then throw the 6x12 lob. That's pretty cool. Okay, probably a couple more pouches, and that'll be it. There's Mike, so that's 3. Mike and Mark. But one guy really does not like me for some reason. He walked off yesterday after he got beat. So the push, this like push, it's a push. You're not getting any spin off it, but it's a great shot. You know, that's a good dink. Consistent. And then I can go to the 3. Maybe I just do that dink, just get real low. Okay, so this is something new. Just keeping the paddle upright and doing my dinks there. I'm not getting any roll or any type of spin, but they're super penetrating. Okay, this is the final pouch. So those guys, the normal guys that play down here, went up there. So that's interesting. That's a pretty good lob right there. The 6x12 lob. It's pretty hidden, especially when you throw one of those up and then you throw that up. Oh, that sucked. This is the best part of my game, is dinking. Well, my drives are pretty darn good right now too. Oh, and my drops. And my strategy. But I can't do all this without keeping this tight, you know? Keeping it tight. It gives me all sorts of blocks, misdirections. Okay. So we're gonna pick these up, and those guys came back down, so we'll see if there's a 4th coming. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry about the vertical, but it is what it is. See ya, hit like.